Imagine walking underneath a bridge and a piece of concrete crumbles from the bridge, hitting you in the head, knocking you unconscious. Well, that's what one man says happened right here at Scarlett Road between Dundas and St. Clair about 5 weeks ago. Now, it was November 28th when Richard Klofsky says he was walking underneath this bridge. He was just headed down the road to the dry cleaners. Now, one of the few things he says he remembers is a woman was behind him with a baby in a stroller. And that's when a piece of concrete fell. You see the grates up there, about the size of an iPhone, he says, fell down, hit him in the head, knocked him unconscious. He was rushed to hospital where he spent 5 days. He's been diagnosed with a severe concussion. He had bleeding in his brain. Today we spoke to him on the phone about these symptoms and the struggles he's going through as he was headed back into hospital for another checkup.
It's very tough, and thing is, you get very short fused, you're dizzy, it's hard to comprehend things. You get, for example, where all of a sudden you think you're standing still and you're falling to one side. You have to hold on to something, your balance is out, and you have lots of headaches, extreme head pain, and it's weird, all of a sudden you can't hear from one side or the other side of the ear, where it's all of a sudden someone's talking, the hearing blanks out.
Work to fix the bridge, widen it, and make for more clearance has been on the table for more than a decade. In 2003, an environmental assessment was done. The following year, a public meeting was conducted. Then in 2007, the project was delayed again because of another environmental assessment looking at dedicated right-of-way. And it could be pushed back again as Metrolinx is now asking that a feasibility study be done on the bridge to look at whether it could be widened for further additional rail tracks overhead.
It's not safe. I mean, this was more for a horse and buggy. Looking at it, it doesn't look safe, driving under it. So, I mean, when I drive under it, I speed under it, so I'm not under there more than a second. You don't want to be parked under the underpass for if there's a traffic delay. Where we are today, the money's in the budget. Every year during the budget, I ask the city staff, has the money been allocated? Is the money there? We have to start the work.
As of right now, the earliest Councillor Nunziata says shovels could be in the ground to do work here on this bridge is late 2018. That is 2 years from now. As for Richard, we spoke with his legal team today. They say a lawsuit is pending, which could end up costing the city even more money. Now, the story came to us from a CityNews viewer. If you see news in the making, you can hit us up on our website, citynews.ca. You can also hit us up on email or kick it old school and give us a call.